So good morning students. So today we'll start now database management system. Okay. So this is DBMS that we are starting now. So and we're using the software MySQL for this. You can see database management system. Okay. So you can see the screen now. What is database? Okay. So basically it is a collection of data that should be arranged in a particular order. So order is required students. So if there is no particular order, this is not a good database. So now if we are taking example that first we have that is dictionary. Okay, dictionary we have seen in class 11th also that this is a collection of data. This is an organized collection of data. Second, we have telephone directory. Okay, in telephone directory, we know that this book is there. Okay, and it contains the telephone numbers. That is also a collection of data, but it should be in a particular order. So that we also why database we are required we are requiring the database students. So that everything is arranged in maybe in a table, maybe in a columns, and there is a data security also. Okay, so to secure our data, we are using this database management system, and this data is arranged in specific order that I've already explained. So that's why we are using the dictionary, we are using the telephone directory also. Apart from this, the data retrieval is too fast. Okay, if I have Excel sheet or if I have any database like in DBMS that I'm using SQL software, so students, now we can retrieve our data in a fast way. And data manipulation means if you want to change your data you can also do. Okay, update करना है, कुछ insert करना है, वो भी आप कर सकते हैं. Now let's see, for implementing the database we have that software that we will study here, that is structure query language in class 12. Okay, so this is our first class that I've started now. And let's see, so this is database management system. So in your syllabus this is only about relational database management system. Okay, full form is important. So now you can see this concept we can achieve by integrated development environment. So first that we are using the database management system, that is relational database management system. Okay, basically relational database management system means that it contains, okay, it may be combination of rows and columns that we will see. We have hierarchical database management system also, network database management system, object oriented management system. Now let's see what is this is in your syllabus student, that is relational database management system. Today also we will do the practical also. Now in this, data is stored in the form of rows and columns. Okay students, now you can see in this we have total number of rows, that is 3. Roll number, name and address, it will not counting. You can imagine this is as a header. Okay, heading don't count as a row. Okay student, now first second third 3 rows are there and we have 3 columns. So this is the relational database management we have started. I hope rows and columns you have understood. Now next is relation. In this database management system, that relation is a table. Okay, please remember this. The question will definitely come for 2 marks in your board examination also. Okay, now what is this tuple? Tuple means this row. Okay, I hope you all can see this. 101 Kuldeep and address I have not mentioned. 102 Razu. You can see this. These are the all rows that I have defined. Now we have tuple also, and attributes are column. First column, second column, third column. These are all attributes. Now students, now if we talk about number of tuples, okay, if we are talking about first row, second row, third row, if in your exam it comes like this, please define what is a cardinality. So cardinality means number of rows you have to count. So first row, 101 Kuldeep, 102 Raju, 103 Rajiv. So these are the 3 rows that are there. That means this is a cardinality of your table. Now next we have is this degree. Degree means the number of columns or slash attributes. Okay, so कितने column हैं आपके table में, this is the degree. Here we have this degree that we have is 3. Okay, now first and second and third, so 3 degree we have. Apart from this, what is this domain students? Domain is the pool of values. Okay, what is this pool of value? You all can see this, where we put only male and female. What it means? In gender, I can only give M as a male and F as a female. So it only contains two. इसके जो domain के अंदर है दो ही value आ सकती है. Okay. So only जब भी जितनी भी values के अंदर आती है, the maximum value it can contain, such as the domain. This is a pool of values. Okay. Now we have discussed column, fields. जो column को हम field भी बोलते हैं, इसको attributes भी बोलते हैं. Now rows को हम tuples भी बोलते हैं. So please, this slide is also very important. And in your exam, the table will be given, and they will ask you about number of rows, and they may ask you about the cardinality. They may ask you about the degree of the table also. Now next that we have is structured query language. Okay, so this structured query language, this SQL stands for structured query language. We are using this software, and we will show you, I will show you practically also. We will discuss this. So if you want to create the database first, Okay, first of all you have to download this. After downloading the students, you have to first create the database. In the database first, after that you have to create the tables, and that we will see. Now all the SQL commands, these are first of all these SQL commands, these are all commands that we will learn. These are divided into three parts, that is data definition language. डेटा को आप डिफाइन कर सकते हो, लाइक यू कैन क्रिएट अ टेबल. आप टेबल को क्रिएट कर सकते हो, इट मींस दैट यू आर डिफाइनिंग इट. आप अल्टर कर सकते हो, यू कैन आल्सो डू सम चेंजेस इन योर डेटाबेस. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, so let's see now. You can alter the structure of the table and grant a revoke. These are the command. Please remember this. 1 marks or 2 marks question definitely come from here. So what are the commands will be given? Okay, you can see DDL, data definition language. You can define the table, that is create. You can drop the table. Okay, that we will see. These are all commands that we will see one by one. Data manipulation, अगर आपको कोई data में change करना है, that if you want to insert inside a table, if you want to update, if you want to delete, you have to use this data manipulation language. TCL is the transaction query language. Okay, students, these are used in banking purpose also. Okay, you all know that we are doing online banking. So for committing, commit, that we will see in our SQL connectivity also, the save point, rollback. These are all commands. Only remember this command, students. In your exam, they will ask only about the commands that commit is of TCL. Maybe insert command will come. So main focus is on DDL and DML. Okay, students. Now you can see grant and revoke is also there. That is, so DDL, data definition language, data manipulation language, DCL is transaction control language, and you have to like this data query language, and DCL is also there. Okay, so now let's see this. You can see this image. Now these are the SQL commands. These are data definition language. We have data manipulation language. Okay, so I will share this video. I will share this video with the help of YouTube. If you have any doubt, आप मुझे ना comment में नीचे करना. I will there for you. Okay, please comment me if you have any doubt. I will share with you. Okay, I will definitely resolve your doubts. So we have DCL. We have already discussed this. Now let's see, students. So if you are defining your data, so some data type is also there. Your data may be character. Your data may be varchar. So that difference we will see. What is the difference between char and varchar? Integer is also there. Decimal, date, and time. These are all the data types. So char and varchar is used to store the character value. Okay, you may give in a single quote or you may give in a double quotes. That is all fine. Now integer is also there. You can store integer value. Decimal is there. So that we will see one by one, and definitely maybe in a coming class we will discuss the sample paper, and one question is there in your exam also. What is the difference between this char and varchar? Okay, so the simple difference is that the varchar is that of the fixed length and variable length. You can see varchar. Okay, so if you discuss about the char and varchar, so varchar you have to specifies a variable length string. Okay, if you give any column as a varchar, then the maximum size of value in this column can have is n by 2. Okay, it means that अगर मैं varchar में अपनी 20 वैल्यू देता हूँ और कुलदीप, my name is Kuldeep, so there is no blank space come after Kuldeep. But अगर आप character में 20 देते हो, this is I am telling you, this is about the storing inside the memory. In character में क्या होगा, वो waste हो जाएगी मेरी memory. Okay, but if we are giving in character, so 20 के 20 में मेरे क्या होगा, blank space आ जाएगा after my name. Okay, so this is the difference between char and varchar. This we will also discuss again when we will discuss the sample paper. Now, students, some constraints. Constraints are the set of rules that you want to apply it on the table. Okay, you can make that maybe the column, if you have whatever you have created, the column you may want to make it a primary key. आप उसको unique key बनाना चाहते हो. So these are all constraints. Let's discuss one by one. What are these constraints? So these are constraints that are the set of rules and that are applied to any table. Now let's see what is the primary key. The first constraint we have is the primary key, students. Now primary key states that you can see any field, any column can't contain duplicate values. Okay, so let's discuss this employee code. Employee code contains 101, 102, 103. You all can see that. Okay, so I can make this employee code as a primary key that does not contain any duplicate values. में कोई भी duplicate value नहीं है. So ये primary key की characteristics है. Now after that we have can't be left blank. Okay, इसको आप खाली भी नहीं छोड़ सकते. So two things I have learned from primary key, that it states that the column can't contain duplicate values. कॉलम के अंदर डुप्लीकेट वैल्यूज नहीं होनी चाहिए. 102 अगर एम्प्लॉय कोड है तो इट विल नॉट रिपीट 102 अगेन, एंड इट शुड नॉट बी लेफ्ट ब्लैंक. आप 103 को खाली नहीं छोड़ सकते. ओके, मतलब एम्प्लॉय कोड को आप खाली नहीं छोड़ेंगे. सो प्राइमरी की कांट बी नल. 101 इट विल नॉट टेक एज इट इज अ डुप्लीकेट वैल्यू. यहाँ पे इसका मतलब ये है अगर आप 101 दोबारा यूज करना चाहोगे सो can't use because 101 is already there. Okay, so correct is apart from 101 and 102. So क्या मैंने बोला, primary key is a unique key that you can give it to your column like employee code, and after that it can't be left blank. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. So next is the unique key. Unique key constraints stated a field attribute because all the constraints are applied on the column only, so it also can't contain duplicate values. Unique होता है इसके अंदर duplicate value नहीं हो सकता है, बट ये null हो सकता है. देखो प्राइमरी की क्या था, इसको आप null नहीं छोड़ सकते हो, बट यूनिक की को आप null छोड़ सकते हो. स्टूडेंट्स, नाउ यू कैन सी मोबाइल नंबर इज empty. Okay, now it is null, there is no value in it, but it can't contain duplicate values. इसके अंदर duplicate values नहीं होती हैं. I hope it is clear to everyone. Now third is we have not null. Not null means आप किसी भी कॉलम में अगर not null लगाते हो स्टूडेंट्स, तो वो उसमें क्या होगा, that basically you cannot leave that column blank. Let's see. It states that field slash attribute slash column can't be left blank if I want that salary can't null. If I create the table, उसमें मैंने constant लगा दिया salary not null. वो हम discuss करेंगे, हम देखेंगे कैसे हम create कर सकते हैं table student. So error is the salary field can't contain null value. से देखो मैंने अगर salary में not null अगर दिया है constraint, तो जैसे ही मैं इसको अगर खाली छोड़ता हूँ, if I'm not written this 50,000, so definitely it will give me the एरर. लेकिन इसमें आप डुप्लीकेट है, देखो 50,000 50,000 डुप्लीकेट चलेगा, लेकिन खाली नहीं छोड़ोगे. नॉट नल मींस यू विल नॉट मेक दिस कॉलम एम्प्टी. एंड नाउ लेट्स सी व्हाट इज दिस प्राइमरी की. स्टूडेंट्स, प्राइमरी की इज अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ यूनिक. यूनिक क्या था, देखो यूनिक इज दिस, इट कांट कंटेन डुप्लीकेट वैल्यू, और दोनों का कॉम्बिनेशन नॉट नल. देखो दोनों प्राइमरी की क्या कहता था, दैट इट आल्सो डज नॉट कंटेन डुप्लीकेट वैल्यू एज वेल इट इज नॉट नल. सो दिस इज अ कॉम्बिनेशन ऑफ बोथ, एंड दिस इज द primary key, that so this is a combination of unique as well as not null. Now what is this default? Okay, default constraints are also there, students. So default constraint states that a column, same, it's easy because we are discussing about this column slash field only. Column like employee code, name, salary, mobile number. In default, if you can say sex, in I have also given that as male and female. ओके, डिफॉल्ट आई हैव गिवन दैट मेल. अगर कोई इसमें नहीं, इस कॉलम में अगर आपको कोई नहीं देता है, अगर कोई इसमें वैल्यू नहीं डालता है, सो डिफॉल्ट वैल्यू इज द मेल. सो दिस इज अ यूज ऑफ दिस. ओके, आप क्रिएटिंग, जब आप व्हेन वी क्रिएट अ टेबल स्टूडेंट्स, definitely we will discuss in a coming class. So I can give this default value as m. so m जो होगा उस कॉलम में आ जाएगा अगर आप उसमें वैल्यू नहीं देते हो. Now let's see what is this check constraint. Check is also a good constraint that you have to learn. Check constraint that a field, that is a column that we are discussing. Any condition you can give, any condition you can check for that column. So let's see if I have given any constraint, if I have given constraint check constraint and I have written like this, check salary is greater than 10,000. सो अगर जैसे ही मैंने 9,000 एंट्री करने की कोशिश करूंगा स्टूडेंट्स, वो नहीं होगी बिकॉज कंस्ट्रेंट में मैंने चेक कंस्ट्रेंट दिया, दैट इज द सैलरी इज ग्रेटर देन 10,000. डिफॉल्ट में देखो मेल दिया है, नाउ यू कैन सी, ठीक है, यू कैन सी दैट सेक्स इज आल्सो देयर, दैट इज मेल इज माय डिफॉल्ट. अगर आप इसमें नहीं देते हो उस कॉलम में, नाउ डेफिनेटली इट विल कम as a mail. That we will see how we can create a table. So these are all constraints, student, that we have discussed, that also is very important for your exam. Now next very important constraint is a foreign key. First we have discussed that is a primary key, and next we have this is the foreign key. Now you can see foreign key basically depends upon the two tables, students. Now first table we have is the employee table, and next table that we have the department table. So two tables are there, students. Now you can see department code, जो department code है आपका department table में, that is a primary key. बट इन एम्प्लॉय टेबल, जो एम्प्लॉय टेबल में जो सेम डिपार्टमेंट कोड है वो फॉरेन की का काम करेगा. आप देख सकते हो डिपार्टमेंट कोड इसमें भी है, डिपार्टमेंट कोड एम्प्लॉय टेबल में भी स्टूडेंट्स. सो जो डिपार्टमेंट टेबल का डिपार्टमेंट कोड है दैट इज अ प्राइमरी की, बट if you talk about the employee table department code that work as a foreign key, now you can see the values are same. उसको कैसे कनेक्ट करते हैं, how to access this, okay, that is that basically in foreign key we have the concept of referential integrity. Okay, because we are using the two tables, and now you can see in one table department code is primary key and in other it is non-primary key. So same department code column in one table, in department table, that is a primary key, but in employee table the same department code is non-primary key, that we will discuss again through the examples. Now let's see what is this. We have discussed this foreign key. Now let's start, students. Now let's start the practically. I will show you how you can create a database. Okay, so before starting, before making any table, students, first of all you have to create your database. Okay, so you can create your database by using this command that is create database. Okay, create database is a command that you can use, and after that you can give the name of that database, that is database name. सबसे पहले आप database बनाओगे और उसके बाद database के अंदर ही हम अपनी tables को create कर सकते हैं. Now I'm showing you practically also, students. So just give me 1 second. Now you can see. No problem. I will share this video. No problem. Okay, so it will ask you the password. After that, I'm giving the command here, create create database. Now, okay, so if I am giving EMP67, whatever name you want to give, you can give, students. Okay, now let's see. Let's give the semicolon. Now you can see this query is okay and one row affected. Now, if you want to see that if your database is created or no, we have a command that is show databases. Okay, so now let's see what are the database we have created, students. So we have employee 67 जो मैंने create किया था employee 67, अब वो create हो गया students. अब इस database के अंदर जाना है. So now you have to use this use EMP67. Now you can see database change. So I am inside this employee 67. Now I will create a table. अब इसके अंदर हम सीखेंगे कैसे हम create table कर सकते हैं students. Now how we can create a table inside this, that we will see. अब मैं देखो किस database के अंदर आ गया हूँ. I am inside EMP67. इनसाइड दिस EMP67 स्टूडेंट्स, इस डेटाबेस के अंदर हम जो टेबल्स पे वर्क करेंगे, इसी डेटाबेस के अंदर मैं टेबल्स बनाऊंगा. सो यूज वी हैव सीन दिस कमांड इज यूज्ड टू ओपन अ डेटाबेस. ठीक है, यूज कमांड से भी मैंने आपको सिखाया दैट वी कैन यूज दिस कमांड यूज और आपके डेटाबेस का नाम शो डेटाबेस आप शो कर सकते हो. नाउ नेक्स्ट इज दिस क्रिएट टेबल स्टूडेंट्स. This command is used to create a table. First of all, these are the syntax. First of all, you have to write create table और टेबल का नाम. ठीक है, अगर मुझे क्रिएट टेबल कुलदीप बनाना है एम्प्लॉय 67 में, आई विल राइट क्रिएट टेबल कुलदीप. आफ्टर दैट फील्ड वन मीन्स आपकी फील्ड का नाम क्या है, ई कोड है. आफ्टर दैट डेटा टाइप आप देंगे, डेटा टाइप मीन्स इंटीजर है, कैर है. कॉन्स्टेंट आप साथ में देते हो, तो बीच में कोई कॉमा नहीं है. कॉन्स्टेंट लाइक प्राइमरी की है, नॉट की है. स्टूडेंट्स क्रिएट टेबल का भी क्वेश्चन आपके पास आता है. Okay, 2 marks question is there. Now field 2 maybe employee name is there. Data type size you have to give like employee name character है, उसका size आप 20 दे सकते हो. Whatever you want to give you can give. And constraints like primary key, unique है, not null है, you can give like this. So these are. Now let's see. I want to make this table inside my database, that is EMP67. Now let's see this create table EMP. ठीक है. Here you can see students code. One code is there. I have created this code as an integer. कोड मैंने इंटीजर लिया है और मैंने इस इंटीजर को प्राइमरी की माना है. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, ये देखो ये कांस्टेंट मैंने लगाया साथ में प्राइमरी की. नेम को मैंने varchar माना है, दैट इज 50 मैंने उसका साइज दिया है. वी हैव आल्सो डिस्कस अबाउट दैट varchar, दैट इज वेरिएबल कैरेक्टर. ओके, उसमें क्या होगा, अगर मैं कुलदीप देता हूँ 50 है तो उसके बाद ब्लैंक स्पेस नहीं होंगे, लेकिन कैरेक्टर अगर मैं देता इसमें, सो कुलदीप के बाद वो पूरे के पूरे कैरेक्टर्स की वजह से वो सारे कैरेक्टर फिल करता है. एंड आफ्टर कुलदीप द ब्लैंक स्पेसेस विल कम. ओके, सो आफ्टर दैट वी हैव नॉट नल. सो varchar 50 के बाद हमारे पास नॉट नल है. ओके स्टूडेंट्स, नो दिस मींस दैट हम नेम को खाली नहीं छोड़ सकते, कोई ना कोई वैल्यू हमें डालनी होगी. नाउ डेजिग्नेशन वी हैव varchar. So let's see this. I want to create a table, students. Okay, let's create a table inside this EMP. So create table EMP. Let's create table with my name, students. You can also create table with your name. I just want to show you. Okay. After that, you can create an employee table. You can create department table. It's all up to you. After create table Kuldeep, after that, you can take this employee code and you can take it as integer, students. Okay, I'm not giving any value here. So value means I'm not giving any size. Now let's see employee name I'm taking. And inside this I'm taking character. इसको मैं character मान रहा हूँ, 20 है. 20 is my size. I want 20. And now you can see sex as a male है, female है. Now let's see char, because अगर आप char में नहीं डालोगे, so it will take only default value as 1. मैं लेकिन 1 डाल रहा हूँ. That is not a big issue. After that we have grade, students, and grade we all know that this is char. So I'm taking this as 2. Okay, 2 only. A B है, A plus है, जो भी आपको ग्रेड देना आप दे सकते हो. नाउ ग्रॉस, मतलब उसकी सैलरी कितनी है, ग्रॉस सैलरी आई एम गिविंग दिस. डेसिमल, सो वी हैव डिस्कस दिस स्टूडेंट्स, व्हाट आर द डेटा टाइप्स. अब इसको मैं क्लोज कर रहा हूँ, दे देखो. नाउ यू हैव अ एरर इन योर एसक्यूएल सिंटैक्स. सो लेट्स सी व्हाट इज द एरर. ओके, सो इट इज ग्रेड char 2 स्टूडेंट. ये देखो, ये भी जो आपको शो करना था, Now we have created the table Kuldeep. E code के बाद मैंने इंडिस कॉमा लगाया है. Now you can see after this I have not put the comma students. ये चीज आपको हमेशा ध्यान रखनी. That's why I have showed you. Okay, ये सब errors जो हैं ये आपको इसीलिए शो किए जाते हैं so that you are able to understand this properly. Now create table Kuldeep. मैं e code इसमें दे देता हूँ. I think e code we have already declared. ये देखो e code integer था. E name we have that is theirs and this is there. Grade is there and put comma. आप देखो इसके बिल्कुल clear होगा. Gross that we have gross also. Gross we have taken this as decimal. ओके अब देखो ग्रॉस डेसिमल भी लगाने की जरूरत नहीं थी. इसको मैं दो चीज क्यों आपको ये सिखा रहा हूँ सो दैट यू लर्न व्हाट आर द मिस्टेक्स यू हैव डन इन योर एग्जाम. अब देखो अभी एरर आएगा 100% यू विल गेट द एरर बिकॉज ग्रॉस डेसिमल के बाद आप कॉमा नहीं लगाओगे. दिस इज द लास्ट वैल्यू दैट यू हैव क्रिएटेड इन अ टेबल. So please students understand this what error you used to do and I am explaining you with the help of this. So e code again I am taking and e name. ये देखो e name that we have e name also. So where is e name? And after that sex is also there, that is male female. You want to use character as one, that is grade में देखते हैं where is grade. We have grade character 2 and we have gross decimal. Let's see this, close this. Now you can see this query is okay students. Now it means that I have created my table and if I want to see if I have created the table or no, there is a command that is show tables. Now you can see जैसे ही मैंने show table किया कुलदीप table we have created. Okay, so this is all about students how you can create a table. You can create an employee table, you can create a department table. Okay, whatever table you want to create, and this will definitely come 2 marks question is there in your exam. एग्जाम में क्रिएटिंग टेबल का 2 मार्क्स का क्वेश्चन है. इसकी प्रैक्टिस आप सुमित्रा अरोड़ा से कर सकते हो. वट एवर बुक यू आर फॉलोइंग. ओके बट सुमित्रा अरोड़ा इफ यू आर फॉलोइंग सो प्लीज प्रैक्टिस दिस क्रिएटिंग टेबल क्वेश्चंस बिकॉज यू कैन सी मैंने देखो 2 एरर्स आपको दिखाई जो स्टूडेंट्स यूजुअली फॉलो नहीं करते. ओके सो नाउ लेट्स सी आफ्टर दैट स्टूडेंट्स यू कैन यूज दिस शो टेबल्स कमांड. शो टेबल से हमें टेबल दिख जाती है वट एवर द टेबल इनसाइड अवर डेटाबेस. Now next is students, now if you want to insert data, okay, if you want to insert data in your table, how you can insert? There is a command student that is insert into. So insert into, this command is used to insert a row in a table. You can insert a row wise you can insert your data. So let's see students, insert into that I'm using, and what is my table name student? That is that I've created. You can see Kuldeep. So insert into Kuldeep. This is a टेबल नेम दैट वी हैव. एंड आफ्टर दैट अब देखो तो अब आपको याद रखना है एम्प्लॉय कोड इंटीजर था तो मैं इसको 101 आई एम गिविंग टू इट. आफ्टर दैट वी हैव ई नेम. अब ई नेम देखो हमेशा यू हैव टू गिव इट इन सिंगल कोट और डबल कोट्स. नाउ यू कैन सी single quote is okay. Now you can see Ravi is a name. Now six if you want to give, maybe if I want to give that as male. After that we have that is grade. If I want to give E4, ये देखो तो मैं दे सकता हूँ because grade हमारा करेक्टर है. Now I'm giving this E4. Okay, so please remember this. Single quote you have to use if you are using the char. Okay, if you are using the decimal, there is no need to use this single quote. और कैरेक्टर और इंटीजर आप यूज करते हो तो जरूरत नहीं है. अब देखो मैं इसमें सैलरीज की टाइप कर देता हूँ 0.00 बिकॉज डेसिमल आप उसमें डेसिमल नहीं भी दोगे दैट विल आल्सो फाइन. Okay, now students semicolon I have put it. Now you can see again it is showing the error. Okay, now you can see students. Now insert into Kuldeep. Now you can see this 101001. This is the employee code. Ravi that I have created, that is also there. Comma M and E4. E4 is our grade that we have also want to put there, and 46700.00. This is our salary. So let's see again. If I give it like this, so again I'm showing you insert into, this is our table name that is Kuldeep. Okay student, so 1001 that is our code and M is our okay Ravi is name. Okay, sex we have given that. Grade character to grade I have given students E4. Okay, that is fine. And now you can see students after that I have to put this semicolon. Okay, now you have an error. These errors I want to show you students what you used to do this. Okay, now let's see 1001 that we have created. अब दोबारा हम इसको चेक करेंगे. देखो 1001 जो हमने दिया था that is also our E code, एंड करेक्टर में हमने क्या दिया स्टूडेंट्स? इन करेक्टर वी हैव गिवन दैट रवि. Okay, now let's see this. Insert, insert into, what is my name, table name? Now you can see, yes, it is in small letters, no problem at all. अब आप देख सकते हो स्टूडेंट्स, इंसर्ट इनटू एम्प्लॉय. अब जो स्टूडेंट्स एरर करते हैं वो यही करते हैं, इसके बाद वैल्यूज का यूज नहीं करते, जो मुझे आपको दिखाना था. ठीक है, नाउ इंसर्ट इनटू दिस टेबल एंड वैल्यू. आई होप इट इज क्लियर. ये देखो 2 बार मैंने आपको एरर शो इसलिए किया है सो दैट आपको अंडरस्टैंड हो जाए कि क्या गलतियां आप करते हो. यहाँ वैल्यूज आप नहीं लगाते हो तो आपको नहीं करना है स्टूडेंट्स. सो इफ यू वांट टू इंसर्ट वैल्यूज इन दिस, आप इसमें ये देखो स्मॉल एंड बिग लेटर डजंट मैटर. अगर मैं इसको ऐसे भी लिखता हूँ स्टूडेंट्स, सो इंसर्ट into, that is Kuldeep, and that is VAL, yes, values. Now what you have to do students, 1001. After that I'm writing it Ravi. Okay, and after writing Ravi we have male and E4. After that I'm writing the salary, that is 467000. Now, if I press here, students, now you can see query OK, one row affected. Now, if I want to show you that, so there is a command that is select star from, that we have Kuldeep table. Ab dekhna. Now you can see I have created the table and I have also insert one row in this, that is 1001 Ravi male E4 467000. If I want to add more, insert into Kuldeep. जो मैंने आपको एरर शो किया जानबूझ की. ओके, these errors I want to show students what you used to do inside your exam. Okay, so please write insert into एग्जाम. क्या करते स्टूडेंट्स में क्या करते हैं, insert into कुलदीप, वैल्यूज भूल जाते हैं. So this is the Kuldeep is our table name and now I'm using this. So after that what you have to write 1002 employee का नाम आप दे सकते हो. Let's give here Shahid. Okay, and you can see sex is male. After that I'm using here, that is E5. It's the grade, excellent student, and gross salary is also great, that is 70,000 I'm giving. Okay, this is perfect, 70000. Okay, now students, now you can see, now if I do this, let's start from Kuldeep. Now you can see 1001 Ravi male E4 grade. So इसे आप insert कर सकते हो students. You can insert. Now after that, so let's see this, then we will move forward. So these are all the insert into command से आप insert कर सकते हो. Now if you want to insert into particular field students, मुझे सर मुझे तो insert सिर्फ अभी हमने डिस्कस किया, मुझे सिर्फ ई कोड में insert करना है, ई नेम में insert करना है. If I want to insert my data only in grade and gross, and now what will happen to e code and e name or sex there, फिर उसके साथ क्या होगा, let's see. So this you have to use students, insert into table का नाम, फिर अपनी fields का नाम आप दे सकते हो, code name designation whatever और field is, उसके बाद values का use करके आप इसको command को use करेंगे. Okay, so now let's see again. Insert into Kuldeep. Okay, and after that give the field name. I'm giving field name e code में मैं डलवाना चाह रहा हूँ e code, and after that e name, and only in, okay, the sex I'm giving. Okay students, so now let's see that val val values, whatever values you want inside it. So employee code I want v1003, and e name I want Rajesh. You can see I'm giving inside this, and after that we have, after Rajesh we have this male. Okay, now you can see one row affected. Now let's see what is the output here, because I have not given students, मैंने देखो ये कोड दिया, e name sex और दिया, grade और gross नहीं given था. Now you can see it is giving the null. It means that if you're not giving the values, it will give the null values. That's it. This column, that this row is there 1003. Now you can see 3 rows. अभी देखो e code, e name, sex, grade, gross, ये header है, heading है ये. उसके नीचे 3 rows है इसमें, that is tuples we have declared or we have decided and we have discussed also. इसी में columns भी 1 2 3 4 5. Okay student, so students, that's, we will definitely we will move forward. जो आगे हम discuss करेंगे next class में, that is update alter command. Okay, like this we will follow, so please do it simultaneously with me. This is our first class. Okay, I will share with you. If you have any doubt, or you can write on this YouTube channel. Okay, आप comment में इसको लिख देना, so no problem at all. So I hope you like this video also. So thank you so much.